Google just launched a 5-gram fitness tracker with no screen, no subscription requirement, and a price that undercuts Whoop by more than half. It's called the Fitbit Air, it costs $99, and it's the first new Fitbit hardware in nearly 3 years. But there's one accuracy claim Google is making about this device that nobody seems to be questioning yet. Here's what you need to know. The screenless wearable category has been Whoop's territory. No screen, continuous tracking, everything delivered through the app. But Whoop's cheapest tier costs $199 per year, and you need an active subscription just to use the hardware. The Fitbit Air flips that. $99.99 upfront, and the core tracking, heart rate, HRV, that's heart rate variability, SpO2 for blood oxygen, sleep stages, activity detection, all works without paying another cent. The Fitbit Air is a tiny pill-shaped pebble made of polycarbonate plastic that pops in and out of interchangeable wristbands. The pebble alone weighs 5.2 grams, with the band 12 grams total. The Whoop 5.0, for comparison, weighs 14.5. According to Engadget, Google's GM for Health, Rishi Chandra, says the Air is 25% smaller than the Fitbit Luxe and 50% smaller than the Inspire 3. Sensors include an optical heart rate monitor tracking at 2-second intervals, red and infrared sensors for SpO2, a skin temperature sensor, a 3-axis accelerometer, a gyroscope, and a vibration motor for silent alarms. It has FDA-certified background, a fib detection, and automatic sleep stage tracking. You just wear it to bed. Battery life is rated at 7 days. A 5-minute charge gives you a full day, and 0 to 100 takes about 90 minutes over USB-C. Water resistance is 50 meters, 5 times the Whoop 5.0's 10-meter rating. It ships May 26th, pre-orders are live now, and there's a Stephen Curry special edition at $129.99. That's the press release. Now here's what it doesn't tell you. The Fitbit Air has no onboard GPS and no altimeter. Tom's Guide and DC Rainmaker both confirmed this. If you run or cycle outdoors, you need your phone for location and elevation data. That's a deliberate trade-off for size and battery, but for serious outdoor athletes, it matters. DC Rainmaker also flagged a quirk. The Air stores 7 days of motion data, but only 1 day of workout data on device. Miss a sync after a training session, and those details could disappear. And then there's the claim almost nobody is scrutinizing. Google says the Fitbit Air's sleep score is 15% more accurate than previous Fitbit sleep tracking, powered by a new machine learning model. That sounds precise. But Google hasn't published the study. We don't know the baseline, the population tested, or whether it was validated against polysomnography. That's the gold standard for sleep measurement using brainwave monitoring in a clinical setting. For context, a 2024 multi-device study published in Sensors found that Fitbit detects sleep versus wake with about 95% sensitivity, which is solid. But distinguishing light from deep from REM drops to between 62 and 78%. A 15% improvement on that would be genuinely meaningful, but until Google shows the data, it's a marketing claim, not a scientific one. Okay, so the real cost picture looks like this. The core features genuinely require no subscription: HR, HRV, SpO2, sleep stages, sleep score, activity detection, cardio load, daily readiness. That alone makes the business model fundamentally different from Whoop. But Google is using the Air as a gateway to Google Health Premium, the rebranded Fitbit Premium, at $9.99 a month or $99.99 a year. Android Central flagged that the annual price is $20 more than old Fitbit Premium. So existing subscribers are paying more for what is essentially the same tier, rebranded. Do you even need Premium though? It adds Google Health Coach, a Gemini-powered AI for workout plans, sleep analysis, and health recommendations. If you already subscribe to Google AI Pro or Ultra, Health Premium is included at no extra cost. If you just want reliable tracking without AI coaching, the free tier covers every core metric. And there's one more angle worth watching. The Fitbit Air is the first device that supports simultaneous pairing with a Pixel Watch in the new Google Health app. Pixel Watch during the day, Air for sleep. The app handles the handoff without losing data. And the Google Health app itself, replacing the Fitbit app on May 19th, can now pull data from Apple Health, Health Connect, and even your medical records. Reading between the lines, the Air isn't just a Whoop competitor, it's Google's play to become the central hub for all your health data, regardless of what devices you use. So practically, if you want a screenless tracker for sleep and passive health monitoring without a recurring subscription, the Fitbit Air is the most compelling option at this price. If you need onboard GPS and elevation tracking for outdoor training, this isn't built for you. And if you own a Pixel Watch, the dual device pairing makes the Air a genuinely useful sleep companion. The sleep accuracy claim is the one I'd hold judgment on until independent testing data lands, probably late May. Subscribe so you catch that follow-up when the real-world numbers drop. The real story isn't the hardware, it's whether Google's sleep claim holds up and whether this no-subscription model forces Whoop to rethink its pricing. That answer starts on May 26th. And until next time, keep it smart, keep it simple, and keep it healthy.